Welcome to the... Wait, no. Just need to get... Oh, void. Okay, welcome to the void. My name is Liliana, and today we're going to be getting through mission 8, I believe, of... Yes, mission 8 of Dishonored 2. Now, I believe we've already read the log, right? Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, for a recap, though, however, effectively, Delilah's immortal because she put part of herself inside of a giant sculpture made of bone and flesh and things, and then she gave that to Duke Luca, a bell for safekeeping, and that's why she is immortal, despite the fact that we saw Corvo stab her very thoroughly in the neck at the start of the game. So, you're still gone, correct? Yeah. Your goodbye message is gone too? Okay. Well, you'll be missed, Hypatia. Oh, that's okay. Cool. Sometimes I forget exactly the layouts and then things catch me off guard. Ugh, clearly you can tell Anton was the last one to use the toilet. I don't think I made any bone charms since last time because I've already kind of had most of the ones that I have, or that I need and want. Yeah. So we got strong arm, so I choke people out faster, which I know. A spiritual pool, so my mana recharges faster. Lucky needle, I can get sleep darts back sometimes. Void favor, sometimes my powers don't cost any mana. Spirited, my mana potions give me one more mana. Swift shadow means I'm sneakier. Oh, I'm faster when I'm sneaky. Spiritual favor, sometimes whenever I drink a mana potion, it'll just give me full mana. And then Void Rapture, sometimes enemies are just rendered unconscious by Mesmerize. Then I also have Fleet Fighter, which means my weapons don't slow me down. And Invisible Thread, which means Far Reach makes me invisible when I use it. I believe I went through and searched things last time. Actually, no, oh wait, no, I don't think I did. I think I'm getting my recordings mixed up because I don't recall it looking so beautiful at night. So, real quick, let's go have a little look-see at the captain's quarters, which I think I'm above. Yep, there we are. This is not a secure room. That said, this isn't really a secure ship, so that's fair.
Now we're going after the one who started it all.
The Duke.
The Duke himself. I forgot the thrill of it. Planning drop-off points and picking the approach.
Yeah, it has been a second for you, hasn't it?
Best ways to kill somebody who lives behind high walls. But with the excitement, there's a black echo that comes back to me from what I did at Dunwall Tower. If anyone deserves killing, though, it's Duke Luca Abel.
Oh, you know, whenever you helped kill my mom? That thing?
Even a couple of men.
Bye, Icon.
I've never loved anyone like my Deirdre. After
Wait,
I left
hold
home,
on.
those first years on the streets, she's all that kept me from the bottom of the river.
Nude?
I could sleep on a pile of garbage under a leaky awning as long as she was there with me.
That's gay.
Sharing a
I love
tin
it.
of potted meat or a bottle of brandy. We nicked during the day. The Duke and his little brother came through
Oh no.
and Deirdre and I got in their way as they stepped out of their fancy coach. The Duke goaded his brother, calling us wharf roaches. And it was the brother who swung the stick that killed her.
Oh my
Splitting her
God.
skull, there were wooden gazelles on top of the coach. And I snapped one off and drove it into his eye, as deep as it would go.
Yes, good.
Deirdre was already gone. Dead as a doornail. Lying in the muck, staring up at the gray Dunwall sky.
It sounds
On
like the
run
brother got what he
after that.
deserved.
I was hunted by the City Watch and even members of the Grand Guard up from Zirkonos. People looked at me like I was cursed.
Interesting.
Even the gangs. The Duke's brother has been dead for a long time. But now's my chance to get back at Luca Abel for setting him off against pretty, young Deirdre. Nothing was the same for me after they took her away.
I don't know if I listened to that before.
Anton Sokolov, painter, inventor,
Oh, Void.
glamour, famous throughout the Isles, loyal only to himself.
Anything new in here, Anton?
Empress Jessamine herself once offered me a suite at Dunwall Tower, complete with a laboratory, the finest apparatus in the Isles. I declined, of course.
Of course.
I'm not some conjurer from penny novels. Besides, I have a great fondness for my privacy.
I really
My
glad
interest
glasses.
often find me coming and going in the odd hours of night.
You should refill that beforehand.
It's
That's fine.
hard not to consider what might have been different had I plotted a different course through my early years. Was there something I might have said or done when Delilah was my apprentice that could have prevented all of this?
You know,
Or is character a fixed star we must all follow in darkness?
it's a very good question. It's also kind of strange because I don't actually remember intending to growl. I just found myself doing it. And I think it's because I either knew he was going to mention Delilah because I have listened to that one before. Not this playthrough, but just before. Or he said her name and I didn't register it and still growled instinctively. I don't know which is funnier. Or weirder. I think it's funnier. Anything new?
Byrne wanted to be High Overseer.
Well, now he gets to burn.
A gangster could never be trusted to run a city.
I mean...
Duke Abel spared no expense on his new palace. It's tacky if you ask me.
You're not wrong. You and Irie, I think, would get along very well. And I don't know. I will admittedly say that I don't... Like, don't get me wrong. I've played, and I love these games so much, but I'm not an encyclopedia of Dishonored facts. I'm more like... You know... I'd say more like Ripley's Believe It or Not of Dishonored facts. Like, it's just... I know a lot of really cool, really random shit, but I don't necessarily know everything and have it memorized. Not sponsored. Or affiliated. But, what was my point? Where was I going with this? Oh, right. I'm pretty sure Corvo was maybe not in a gang, but was very... Like, was close to it. He did not come from really high beginnings, so, like I'm pretty sure he was, like, in a, like, gladiatorial thing. That I'm very, very much so crossing streams. But, like, he just didn't have a whole lot before he, caught the attention and became Lord Protector.
I can see why you like her.
Okay, so nothing new.
She's almost as secretive as you.
Thank you, Mom. Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Hopefully.
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere.
Oh?
The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Taking down
Wait,
Duke
Lady
Abel is only
Brisby's.
part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District,
Frisbee.
which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery.
Very true.
Once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come.
Heck
Remember
yeah.
that.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
Very true. Very, very true. Very true. Very, very true. Okay, so fun fact. Ms. Brixby, I think was her name that she just said. I need to check But if I recall correctly, that Mrs. Brigsby, or Big whatever it was, is the former Lady Doyle that we sent off with her stalker in the end of the one mission at the party mission in the previous game. And I think I mentioned this before, but in case I haven't, essentially her story, whilst Megan is walking, is we send her off to her stalker. She does essentially remain, like, locked in his basement for years, but then she tricks him into escaping and becomes, like, a court lady again. Because she makes him mysteriously disappear, but because they're married, she takes control of all of his assets. So. Okay, come on, Megan. Let's go.
Should we head toward the palace?
Void, yeah.
Let's get underway.
Also, hello, welcome to my channel, where I remember that I have clothing other than a single poet shirt, and, you know, whatever I can pull up over the rest of my body so I don't have to take off my horns. I forgot that I had this dress, and I really like it. You can't see it because it's, like, below my desk, but the pattern, it's like flowers, but they're, like, really stripy, so it looks like it's through, like, an anime horror filter or something. It's really pretty. I'll post selfies later, probably. The Grand Palace. Self-serving and corrupt, Duke Luca Abel ran Serkonos and orchestrated the coup against you. Enter the Grand Palace to find and eliminate the Duke, who protects himself from assassins with a body double. You must also locate Delilah's spirit, the only means of counteracting her immortality.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins.
Yeah.
A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps.
Oh.
Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
That does sound like a terrible
It's
job.
remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept, in the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden, but when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaka's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Okay, so what I also remember from my time getting screenshots, don't believe there's anything over here. Okay, there's whalebone, but that's about it. Everything is, of course, over at the party. The void is back here. Okay, got some scales. I'm 95% certain that there won't be a black market in this particular episode. At least probably. Well, actually, no, because there's a little bit that we have to go to before we actually get to the palace. So perhaps there will be, actually. I take that back. I might be wrong.
Stuff comes in. It's got to get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a grand guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
Oh? Speaking of
What's the
which...
delay getting it to the shop? Betty afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. But if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running
Interesting.
protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaka and over at Colorado. So there's basically no risk.
Oh, it's Coloro, not Coloro.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
Okay, Darren, I was really hoping that you were gonna have like a... Oh yeah, my friend works at this place, so I know how to get in. Gotta get in through the secret back door, or I don't know, something. Escandi. It just, I don't know, it has such a nice ring to it. I really like their incantations in this game.
Nice tonight. You win?
Nah, not this time.
Thank you. Wait, where'd the other one go? Thank you. Please don't slide into the water and die. That would not be beneficial for me and my goals. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. Let's see. Are you locked? Delivery boat key needed. Oh man, there's sleep darts in there. Not that I'm particularly short on them, but at the same time. I don't know where that key is. I'm hoping I'll find it in due course of the game. I forget. Are you gonna be weird?
I got a bit of a cough. Nothing serious.
Oh, well that's not good. I'm sorry, my guy. So wait, no. Nope, I don't.
You need something?
Nope, I don't. I mean, I do, however. I have plenty at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have plenty. I don't need to steal from local business. I did at the beginning of the game because I was, I was being careful, I was being cautious, I was making sure that I could get the supplies I need, but at this point in the game, I pretty much have everything I need and could want as far as supplies go. So I really have absolutely no need for stealing from, small people, like small business owners. No need. We are a better empress than that.
So hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
Perhaps. That is an option? Oh wait, I actually remember exactly where the Outsider Shrine is now.
By decree of the Duke, from this date forward, no one can live within the structures adjacent to the Grand Palace wall.
You were given ample warning. You should have relocated, sir.
There are three. Where did you go?
Where did you disappear to?
What?
Okay, so that's actually not out of eye line like I thought it was. That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
You were given ample warning. You should have relocated, sir.
There are 3 ridiculous decrees a week. I never thought this would actually happen.
Huh?
What was that?
Oh.
Probably nothing, but...
Whoa. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Hey, you!
You are dead.
Okay, let's try this.
Come back here. No, you this won't take long. All right, Joker. I'll be wiped. Let him go.
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to actually, carry you. Please don't die on your tumble down the stairs.
A body? Here?
Did I accidentally find the back wall to the, one place already? The answer seems like a possibly. Well, this didn't start out to quite an optimal start, but so is life sometimes.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Okay, that's good to know. That's where you are. There's guards right there. Oh no. Can I destroy this from this side? Yes, I can. I regret doing that. I regret doing that. I regret doing that. Oh no, I am boned!
Did you hear that?
What?
I really hope I'm not gonna get guards killed.
Imagine. No, I'm sure. Looked like.
Come on! I don't have time for
I don't
games.
know, but I saw something.
Oh, hello.
Time to collect this bounty.
Oh, fuck me. Come on, swing. Fuck me. Oh, fuck you.
I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform.
You know what? Fuck you. Give me my sleep dart back. That works, I suppose. I was trying to be less, you know, noticeable. But if you're gonna twist my arm like that, then you will have consequences. I say as if that entire situation warrants my fault. Let's see. No, don't want my explosive bullets. Oh, for void's sake. What? I have definitely destroyed you with these before. Can I not destroy you with non-explosive things? Because that's kind of lame. Yeah, that's dumb, but okay. Let's see, let's see. No, that's too far away. Okay. Oh, you're right there. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way in, because I know there's another way in. I really didn't mean to, like, map things out. But I do remember there being another way into there because of just things I had to do whenever I was getting set up for, or whenever I was taking, screenshots. Oh, are you actually the only one here?
Get these shifts. I'd bet a week's wages this is the worst assignment.
Wonderful. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the blood flies bite. Don't let the blood flies bite. Motherfucker, fine. That scared the shit out of me. Are y'all there? Are you there just to inspire fear? Because if so, good fucking job. Okay, so I'm not gonna try yeeting that to myself because I know that'll end poorly. And I'm all for vertical unwiseness. I'm less here for explosive unwiseness. That didn't quite work. Maybe I can go over here though. Nope. 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 I might have maybe overestimated her jumping ability. Just a little bit. Sorry for any dogs listening. Okay, so gonna... Cause yeah, I can't use any of my powers. So, let's just try doing this and see if it works. I mean, it did explode. It exploded very well. Just not quite in the way that I wanted it to. Hello, nest keeper thing person. I really like the slow-mo time, it's very cool. I hate blood flies. I don't know, have I mentioned that enough? Have I mentioned how insects absolutely creep me the fuck out, disgust me, and how I absolutely hate them? And if I could, like, oh, someone else tried to come in here. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? It was somebody else trying to come into the place. But I had already, you know, put a little present in there for them. Okay. Oh, who are you? Hey, Dowd. Dowd and the Parabola of Lost Seasons. Letter from an admirer of Dowd. Dear Alfred, I received the book, a good find, but I must admit I have doubts regarding the historical value of the book, The Knife of Dunwall. Feeling remorse about killing the tyrant Jessamine? As I write, I'm staring at his portrait, and I suspect that Dowd always knew destiny was guiding his hand firm and unforgiving. Anyway, the book was an entertaining read, so thank you again. Keep sending me all the information you can find about this mysterious figure we both admire. Hiccups. Not now. Like, in general, just don't, but especially not now. Not whilst I'm recording, please. Okay, well, I can't currently actually utilize that. So... let's fix that. Let's see. There are probably still people down there, so... just be on the safe side. There we go! Okay! See, I knew there'd be at least one person down here. Dang. You have quite the reach, don't you, little friend? Wait, what? Okay, it like very fast movement. She looked vaguely similar to Emily, and for a second I was very confused. I was like, I thought the Duke had a body double.
Always.
Not Emily.
Let's see it twice.
Whee!
No such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaka.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop?
Wait.
That clockmaker.
Serafina. Her shop burned down.
Yeah, my report said it was probably the Howlers. But no one knows how the fire started.
Captain. Mother died in that fire.
Sleepy side drunk from what I read. Got until tomorrow to pay up.
Oh shit.
No!
I'm sorry. I thought you were probably on the bottom floor of your shop.
Don't kill me.
I won't. Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you. Ugh, I hate corruption and shit like this. No, I don't need... I know, I'm not... Gate code, read. Dear brother, are you serious? How are you able to run a safe and well business if you can't even remember a simple 3-digit combination? I set the back alley gate code to your birthday and you thought it was your wedding anniversary. I set it to your wedding anniversary and you thought it was grandmother's age. I set it to grandfather's age and you thought it was mother's street address. What kind of advice are you giving to your customers for their combinations, I wonder? It's a miracle anybody in the city manages to open one of your safes again after locking them. Anyway, since you leave me no choice, here's the gate combination written in colored ink, which isn't cheap. 559. Bring the note with you when you come to my shop. I'll make sure it gets burned. And no, I won't leave the gate open. I can't risk having the curious peek inside of my little business. Oh, is that the black market code thing? But no, friend, I'm not gonna rob you. I mean, I do need to confiscate any supernatural artifacts that you might have. But other than that, apartment seizure. Mr. Marletto, on authority of Duke Luca Abel, due to an urgent security matter regarding the buildings with balconies overlooking Ravina Boulevard and the newly installed Wall of Light, you are hereby required to grant us access to your apartment, indefinitely. We ask that you keep a spare key at your shop so that Grand Guard personnel have access to your apartment at all times. This action is necessary to prevent miscreants from bypassing the Wall of Light checkpoint. As Director of Winslow Safes, you will certainly understand our security concerns and trust there will be no questions or delays. P. Colagut, 4th Captain, Grant Conan Guard. It looks like... potentially.
I didn't mean any harm.
So I think, if I remember correctly... yeah. Okay, I'm going to go... I wish I knew what he was... Okay, that's what I'll do. Because I don't know what's in his pocket, so I don't know if it's, like, important, or if it's just coins. So, I'm going to make use of the fact there's a quick save function.
Please, I won't tell anyone I saw you.
I'm really sorry, my guy. Okay, so it's just coins. I don't need coins from him. I'm not gonna choke a poor dude out who just had the life scared out of him by some poor guard, then some lady came up and just shot the guard. Admittedly, just knocked him out. Clearly didn't actually kill the guard, but still, this guy's already having a rough day. I don't want to make it worse. Especially since that I'm, important for part of why...
Don't kill me.
I'm not gonna kill you. Silly man. Silly man, silly man.
No, you bastard. I told you! Give Daddy what he wants.
Damn it.
Yes!
I think from now on, unless it's like something that I really need,
We're getting somewhere.
like bone charms and other arcane things, I think I'm just gonna not steal from like people, like civilians. Death in the Month of Songs. Excerpt from a longer work translated from Old Sir Conan by Anissa Mateo of Serkonos. I don't think we've read Death in the Month of Songs. Oh wait, no, actually no, we did. Because I remember the last line. But anyway, in case you missed it, here's the recap. She was shy in the month of hearths, hiding from my scented letters, a sun-dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing around the isles. She was wed in the month of clans, to her sailor cousin from Calero, a shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of songs, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. Honestly, that sounds really kind of creepy, not gonna lie, my dude. Gate must remain closed. Remember to close the gate behind you after each delivery. If you need the code, speak to me directly or to Carlos Marletto at Winslow Safe Company next door. So it's 559.
You up for a beer later?
Oh, okay, so there's a couple different ways in. That's fine. But anyway. Well, that sounded ominous.
Open up. I got it's back on the phone.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My boss's orders. You know I won't do this. You're wasting time.
Okay, delivery code. Here's a combination for the alley gate. Don't forget the password either, or you won't open the back door. Next time dock your boat in a different place. You've started to attract unwanted attention. The Grand Guard have doubled their patrol since the Duke's last decree, so we've got to be careful. Okay. Oh, hey, Addermeyer, thank you. And then that was the code for that one. Like that's the key for the boat.
Your face. Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Give me luck.
The void isn't always so giving, unfortunately. Either this is an artist's studio. Black bone charm, void armor. Is that just gonna mean that I take damage from my mana first, then my health? Or then my, yeah. Yeah, no thank you. I don't need to take damage in the first place if I'm doing this game right. Whalebone! And Whalebone Scrimshaw. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ivory Scrimshaw. Quinn, so you're gonna watch this. What's a Scrimshaw? Yes, I have Googled, but it's funnier to ask you to do it. I love you, friend. Okay, here's everyone's favorite, bit. Vertical unwiseness. I'm going to see if I can vault over onto something. I'm going to try to vault onto that roof and hope not to vault onto the electrical rails. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't quite work as intended. Not quite. No. Okay. Well, I'll try something else then. It definitely does feel like they have cut down a lot on the ambient voices in this game. At least in, like, the less... Like, obviously this part is kind of more wrecked due to, like, the plague and stuff. But it feels like, even in the first game, whenever you were, like, in heavily, like, infected areas, there were still, like, a lot of passive dialogue going on.
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times.
But it feels like in this one they just have kind of like less ambient dialogue, which is very unfortunate because I really like the dialogue. Thank void sleep darts. Okay, I guess I have more than that, just that. Zirconos Canal,
Let's
audiograph.
see what this says.
Setup is a huge pain in the ass. Timing windows that ignore the tides, fake boat manifests, and private door codes. Might be easier just to play it straight. Pick up and deliver goods. Anyway, so I don't forget it. The code for the black market shop is Zirconin wine is better than Tibian prisons. Idiots.
Speaking of criminal activity in the Dishonored universe, I learned a very fun fact that makes me very happy. So, do y'all remember that blonde lady with, like, lots of tattoos that we did a job for, like, super first episode? Mindy Blanchard? Fun fact that makes me incredibly happy.
Help me if you can.
Yes, please.
You're a good one.
Happy to help.
You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain.
People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams. I don't go
Interesting.
there anymore, but you might want to check it out.
Okay, so there's a fountain behind some
See you
rocks.
sometime.
Like, there's some rocks behind a fountain that has something odd. So, keep an eye out for a fountain.
We're playing dice tonight.
Now
You
we're
in?
getting somewhere.
Oh, no, you bastard.
Not this time.
I'm guessing it's somewhere that the heart will lead me to.
You.
Outsiders
I'm presuming. Outsiders, crooked cock! I love the expletives so much. Oh wow, I really got fucked up by that fence post. That's a bloody sentence. Oh hey! I don't want to presume, but I'm going to. Old Carver's warnings. Or Old Charm Carver's writings. 10th of rain. I found a sailor dead in the street. Dragged her into an alley to check for loot. Don't know what killed her, but it wasn't thieves since her pockets were full of coin and other things. The best was 2 nice pieces of whalebone. I made sure I soaked them good in her blood, just like my mother showed me when she had the black bone charm before me. 12th of rain. I took out the black charm and strung it around my neck, hanging between my paps. Started carving on one of them whalebones from the sailor. It's eager for work. Too eager. So I speak to it. Calm it. You got to be patient, I say. 13th of rain. Once that whalebone was still, I carved a curse around one side, then a sweet tempter on the other. Took me a good long time too. It's my mother's black bone charm that makes it all work. Got warm to the touch and started to sing while I was working. This new bit of whalebone is sure special, strong. Fetch a good price from a street boss or smuggler. 15th of rain. My little charm is done. It'll make a gambler drunk with luck. Walk away a winner every time. Though each night spent at the tables, the price is paid. Eyes going milky bit by bit, till they're all boiled up like eggs. Well, that's fucked up. But speaking of occultists and stuff, I'll talk to Outsider Daddy in a second. So Mindy Blanchard, the criminal, like, blonde, like, lady with the tattoos that she's trying to make magical, she's trans. I don't think it's ever mentioned, like, like, in the game. But, like, apparently one of, like, the creators, and a very similar thing to how Samus being trans, it's not, like, shown in the games, but it's, like, said by a creator, therefore I take it as canon, because we don't have enough trans representation, so I take it where we can get it. Hey! Anyway, but, like, one of the designers apparently, like, I don't know, I forget where it was, but it's in some sort of, like, commentary somewhere, that Mindy is trans. And that makes me really happy, because, fuck yeah. Okay, so given that I'm also saying that Emily is trans, new crack ship of new crack poly ship of Emily, Wyman, and Mindy. And essentially Emily helps, like, Mindy helps Emily keep, like, an eye on, like, you know, important criminal things going on that are maybe getting a bit too dangerous for, like, you know, civilians. Old Stolen Diary. Excerpt from the diary of a known heretic seized before his execution. For most, the outsider is nothing but a child's tale meant to instill fear of that beyond the family, the community. When I was young, my mother and I were on the run, moving from one village or sea town to the next, camping in the woods for weeks, always with the cursed overseers at our back. At night, she told me of her dreams, of the empty place where the outsider whispered to her. With each visit, her craft grew, until she could see through the eyes of the moths or unlock a door or window latched from outside a house. I will find this empty place. Somehow the key to open the void will fall into my hands. In time I will learn the secret, and he will call to me as he called to her. Call me a heretic for my studies, drag me to your cold stone cell, whip my flesh, and put me on trial as an apostate. Burn my body to ash, but I will continue to seek the realm of which my mother spoke. It is my life's meaning. I think... I'd have to check, but I'm 85% certain that we read that in the last game, which is interesting because this means it made it all the way from Dunwall to here. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Hi!
Here you are, back among your own people. The palace born, and those who curry their favor.
I mean, you saying that sounds so negative.
Are you feeling more comfortable, Majesty?
No, not in the slightest.
Are these the people you want running a quarter of your empire?
No. No, actually not at all.
It never seemed to bother you before.
I didn't know better, okay?
Maybe it looks different up close.
Yeah.
Even here, it's harder to ignore the way the people outside the palace get through the day. In any case, I know what you're after.
Mm-hmm.
The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
Oh. I mean, I already knew, because again, I've done this before, so I knew, like, I know. I know! You know! I get it, I get the concept. But, like, it's still sad. She's still my mom. Kind of. In a really weird, dark, fucked up way. Domino. Sure. This is not a stealthy thingy. Doppelganger just isn't useful. I'm trying to not use any Corvo powers. Despite this being New Game Plus. Sure, I guess. Much to Quinn's probable relief, I will upgrade my health, I suppose. Just, I don't know. Doppelganger's not really okay, fuck. Okay, I now have an idea for a singular use for it. But only once I get the swap places thing. That's just to be like, okay, that's out of pull range, so I'll shoop summon a copy up there and then swap places.
Get the customers you deserve, I suppose.
Okay, so I'm very curious what's gonna happen here, but okay.
You're not from around. Sir Conan wine is better than Tivian prisons.
And better Crystolian clap than Morellian gout. All right.
Are you gonna freak out? No! No! Ugh, Void and stars. Okay, cool. So I can get into it, but I don't think... Like, I don't need to. Unless there's like, unless there's a thing not for sale. Okay, there's nothing, like there aren't any bone charms or anything that aren't on sale, so I'm gonna like... Okay, so, gonna quick save here. I'm gonna...
Sir Conan wine is better than Tivian
prisons.
And better Crystolian clap than Morellian gout. All right. I hear yesterday was quite a night at the palace.
Okay, so I'm going to steal the key and open that door, but then I'm gonna hopefully not be...
Don't stand a chance in the city. Oh, I'm sorry. Please come in.
No! Wait, hold on. Wait, knock knock. I'm just gonna go around the normal way. Fuck you, fence post. You look like people. You look like ambushy people. Why do you look like ambushy people, huh? What's going on here? using your lungs, I certainly hope not. We really hope you don't need to be conscious, because that's going to be just a little bit of a problem for me, you see. Rock lines. Cool. Anyone else around here? Well, just to be certain. Okay, so I know that there's gonna be someone around there. Okay, so interesting. Okay.
Alright, got one!
Please still be... No? What? Okay, also where... There was somebody else. Okay, because I'm not above that sort of shit. Kidding me? Okay.
Prices reflect the exquisite quality of the items offered.
Let's try this.
Am I seeing things?
Okay, can I...
Please take a look around.
Thank you! That's all I wanted to do! I just wanted to buy shit! I just wanted to buy shit! I didn't want to do anything else!
I wonder if we'll have a visit from the new Empress, Delilah.
Don't you fucking say her name to me. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because the wolfhounds don't really cause me a problem, so I'm gonna get this one because it's versus witches.
Well made.
Then I'm gonna get the other one, which is the sword upgrade that is for versus clockworks. Sure, I guess I'll get bullet storage since I'm actually using them for clearing up bloodfly nests, I suppose. Yep, I really have no use for any of those upgrades.
Night at the palace.
Correct, this is an interesting night at the palace. Disabled carriage rails. An engineer on the take will shut off the electricity to the carriage rails, allowing passage through the wall of light and easier access to the Grand Palace. I'll buy it. I don't need it, but I'll buy it just for sake of making sure I've bought all the little favors and stuff.
Come back soon, if I'm still around.
Do you still have your key or did I take it?
The shopkeepers don't stand a chance in this city. Oh, I'm sorry. Please, come in.
Hey, you, come here!
I'm good, thank you for asking though. Well, that didn't quite go as planned, but you know, I still got my target. Petronella? Like, okay, I know names aren't actually, like, very few names are truly unique. but Patronella... Patronella? In my head it's Patronella because it's very similar to the name from Allied by Night. If I'm remembering things correctly. Oh, well that's just sad. Ugh. It's sad to see this shit. Okay, so there's Howler's dust, so there's probably Howlers nearby would be a reasonable deduction. But apparently I'm wrong, so here we are. Oh, hi guard! Okay, so... Okay, both in the apartments on the opposite side of the area. Cool. Please run inside and get shocked. Hi! Goodbye! I don't really know exactly what the fuck just happened, as far as why I got a sudden slowdown time thing. But okay. Can I talk to you?
If you stay here, just don't go poking your nose where it don't belong.
Okay, noted. Thank you. I don't know where my nose belongs. Other than a very YouTube inappropriate comment that my brain just chimed in with, and while it is very accurate, it is not appropriate to be saying on this sort of show. Channel, whatever. Grand God returns to Dust District. For the first time in several years, the Grand Cone and God have resumed full policing operations of the Batista District, now commonly referred to as the Dust District. Though never officially confirmed, the Grand Guard had abandoned the district while a conflict played out between the Howlers gang and the local overseer presence. The two rivals wrought such violence and discord that the Grand Guard leadership felt it more prudent to enact a policy of containment. Now it appears that the skirmishes between the two parties have ended with no clear victor, allowing the Grand Guard to resume their patrols. While the situation within the district is still murky, it seems that Paolo's Howlers have been left scattered and weakened without a leader, whilst Vice Overseer Liam Byrne has gone missing, according to the Abbey. Yeah, because I sent him packing to the silver mines, effectively. That's twice in this game series that we've, done something similar to that. Don't get me wrong, I am not complaining about either time. Because both times there are people who are making other people's lives absolutely miserable. And so, well, if you're gonna be a shitty person, oh, okay, so I know this isn't where it originated, but it's where I first heard it. I'm pretty sure the first time I heard it was from Molly Mocking Crit Roll. Play shitty games, win shitty prizes. It was definitely a Taliesin character. Okay, so I need to go... I'm on this floor, so let's get this one first. Note to Lucia Pastor's mother. Mother, please don't be angry and hear me out. Oh, this is her actual apartment. I know it's you who's been coming to my apartment to straighten up. I'm sure you mean well, but please stop. Anyway, I've made up my mind to move to the Dust District. That way I can be close to those I'm helping. For other reasons, too, that I won't mention now. Because of how it might upset you. Anyway, it's unlikely I'll ever return to the Palace District. Anyway, it's unlikely I'll ever return to the Palace District. I'll have someone sell my apartment here along with the furniture. I know this isn't what you wanted from me, but it's who I am. And don't waste any more of your time matchmaking. I do not wish to marry. None of this is meant to make you feel badly. Please try to understand. All of my love, Lucia. Okay, she's not been coming back for any of this stuff, then I don't feel guilty taking it. Get the clankers off Karnaka Street. We already read this before. Pretty sure in the actual episode where we first see the clockworks. I admittedly don't know how much of this stuff is hers and how much of this stuff is her mom's. But either way... What bone charm was that? Just out of curiosity. On the off chance I want to make it into a thing. I don't actually know which one it was. Well, that's okay. Literally, there's one that I might take. And even then, it's one that I would, put on and, put on and put off as needed. Because there's one other one that I would kind of like, which is drinking from fountains restores some of your mana, which that's just very useful. Oh no, I'm not gonna make this fry people. Oh, actually no, I will. Because I already knocked out the guards, so no one's gonna be going through. And if I remember correctly, essentially, the way that one works is that it makes... Normally it is, whoever these are attuned to will be fine and not get fried. And anyone who is not attuned to it will get fried. Well, if you invert it, then it's whoever is not attuned will be left alone. And whoever is attuned... Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's just habit from the first game. I am very sorry. Anyway, moving on. And so essentially the only people who would be attuned would be the guards and or other officials like that. So it's perfectly fine to, leave, to switch that and just, make some bacon. Apartment seizure. Mr. Mileto, on authority of Duke Luca Abel. Okay, we've already read this one earlier. I thought we already got the shopkeeper's apartment key. Did we not go into the back room whilst we were there? I'm really hoping that all the guards and stuff are taken care of, because I'm just running. Oh, there it is. It's in the register. That's why I missed it. Okay, cool. I was like, I felt like I was very thorough in that place. So I don't know why I don't have it. That would be why, since I opened the register and then I was like, wait, I don't need to steal from this poor guy. He's going through enough as it is. He really be going through it. So, gotta fix that. Okay. Oh, well, that works too. I didn't realize. Spirit water! Drinking from a fountain restores some mana. Okay, so I will go ahead... Actually, now that I think about it... I'll do those. Okay, I'll try this really quickly. Only gonna try this once. I mean, technically twice, so I'm gonna see if it'll work. Okay, cool. Good to know. I'll try once I am done with this episode. Just because essentially this way I can put them on whenever I'm near a fountain, heal up my mana, heal up my health, and then put on the actual functional ones again. You look like a door. Oh. Oh, you are a door. You're a very important door. That's good to know. Mission clues. hold on. We got that clue somewhere. Because the person was like... Okay, now I'm curious. Winslow. Out of sheer... Because this shopkeeper is apparently very bad at memory, I'm very curious. No? Okay. Okay, we've read this one before. I was seeing if maybe there are any numbers in it that were significant. Okay, I have a theory. I don't know if it's correct. There's 3 digits and there's 3... Like, there's 3 frames of butterflies. So I'm curious if there's a way... Like, if that translates into a code somehow. But honestly, 2 silver ingots and some ammunition... I'm good. Like, I don't know if I could, like, without getting super impractical, I don't know if I could spend that much money with how much I have left to play. Because now we're going to be finally in the palace, and I have to take care of this, and then we go take care of Delilah and we're done. I'm somewhat torn. I kind of wish there was DLC for this one, other than Death of the Outsider, which is kind of a weird gray area. Oh, thanks ADHD. So I really don't remember. Okay, so they're all actually over there. There's 4 of them. Wonderful. Cool. This would have been a really good place to get screenshots, but I used somewhere else because I didn't realize you could get in through over here. That's okay. Let's do some vaulting. Flying stars, I love that so much. Can I get on there safely without hurting myself? Oh, well that's cool. Not what I was trying to do, but that's really cool. There aren't any, like, runes or anything over there, so I don't think I need to check it out, at least not right now. I also legitimately forget what the non-lethal option is for here, so...
I can feel her presence.
Duke hosts inauguration celebration. An extravagant inauguration ceremony for Empress Delilah Caldwin took place in the Grand Palace several nights ago as a show of support for all Serkonans. Guests at the event say that the festivities were not dampened by the absence of the Empress, who remained in Dunwall, busy with her official duties. In her place, a larger-than-life silver statue made in her image graced the ceremony. Always lavish and full of surprises, it is no wonder that Duke Abel wishes to be known as the Joyful Duke. The Grand Palace added that the absurd gossip regarding our ambassadors returning to Karnak from Dunwall Tower with odd markings on their faces uttering gibberish as if speaking a dead language are preposterous rumors with no base in reality. Uh-huh. Sure. Sure they're just preposterous rumors. So fun fact, despite the fact that they look very much so like paper lanterns...
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
Found that guy with the political decoy job. But he looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell him apart.
There are subtle differences.
All right. Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
You leave that to me. Who knows what he's got in that vault? We'll be halfway to Bristol and rich before he's nursing the next day's hangover.
Aww.
It's a good plan the way this place is run.
Well, actually, okay.
Sure he always keeps the key with him?
I'm sure. We'll do it tomorrow night when there's only one squad scheduled for patrol. Just be ready.
Okay, so note to self, don't take everything from... Also, can I... Okay, cool. So don't take everything from the vault.
Do you know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You all have been marvelous sources of information. I just want all of you to know that.
Blood ox stew tonight. Starving.
Oh, well, okay, that happened. Shh. You didn't see anything. Oh, shit, fuck. Suddenly having D&D flashbacks to whenever my Empress character first, like, kind of had to, like, actually do, like, some physical things. She was utterly failing. Because she's a caster. I mean, yeah, she's a war mage, but, like, she's not really used to being, like, having to be physically super good. Like, well, okay, not quite true. The Drow train their royalties, like, their royalty to be very, very combat efficient. At least, you know, their Drow did.
What was it? What? Nothing here. Let's have a look around. I wonder who that was. Looking for a fight?
Not really, no. If I'm being honest, no, I really am not looking for a fight.
What are you waiting for?
I don't want to die.
I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, fuck me.
Let go.
Choop, choop. Choop. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I wasn't going to knock you or your like partner out because you two are cute, and I appreciate, you know, trying to get to better lives where you don't have to be, you know, a guard for a shitty person. But you saw me, and I can't have you causing too much of a fuss. So... Sorry. Oh, fuck. Please don't be dead. Motherfucker! That's my fault. I dropped him in a pool of water. That's my fault. That is utterly, entirely my fault. I am not ruining their lives just by my carelessness, though. I refuse, especially when I have the power to not do that. Well, that set me back a little bit. I'll do this, because that way I'll have learned some things already. Wonderful. Avoidance stars, I really should have refilled my water thing. That's okay, I'll survive. Note to self. Also, I found the little remote for my light, which is nice, because I had lost it previously.
One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death. So bad.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and quick save here. Oh shit, shit. No! Oh, ow. Well, that was an unintentional vertical unwiseness bit. Nope, I don't know what the fuck you're doing there, but okay. Oh, hi, there's two of you now. Cool, we got you.
Oh, isn't it laundry day yet? Oh, it's gotta be soon. Gotta keep my mind. Can't stand my own stench.
That's a mood. Then just in case anyone comes out this direction, and since I'm likely to find more of these throughout my adventure, please none of you be in, like, the water. Please. And thank you. Because I can't imagine why you would be if you don't need to be. Okay, cool. I am a little sad that, like, there do appear to be some places that they seem to be only accessible if you can, like, if you have the hagfish possession power. And Emily doesn't have an equivalent to that. Someone left out some food for the cats. That's really cute of them. I appreciate that a lot.
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets. Look, Spittles. At least I'm not one of them. Exactly. And think, when all this fighting of the thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge in the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Windown or Freeport, where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs. That's what the brandy's for.
Okay, so that is meant as an insult. Because, like, we heard that somewhere else, and just with the way that it, like, with the context, I guess, that it was given to it, like, it sounded almost like, I don't know, like they were trying to go for, like, the, oh yeah, even, like, the, you know, most desirable, they have, like, super, or even, like, the most hard work, they have, like, super, like, soft skin because, like, they've not done a whole lot of work.
She says. No. Then she'll leave him.
Making it sound like, you know, it's a very easy place to live, but this time it's like, oh no, it's actually just people there aren't attractive is what they mean.
Someone else's time.
Which is interesting to me.
Say to some unusual. Be good to me.
I don't know if anyone is.
We should talk to the magistrate. See if she.
Cool, it doesn't look like anyone's around here other than these three. So,
No, you bastard.
let's take care of that, shall we?
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my
Also, fun fact for anyone who didn't know. Fun fact about this particular game. Corvo is only an optional, like, a character you can play, because, like, the like Arcane Studios were like, we like Corvo too much. We wanna bring Corvo back, which is why he's an option. Originally, it was just gonna be Emily, which is very valid. But I also I think it's really cute with, like, almost puppy dog, like, but we want Corvo. Pretty please? Is it okay if we put in some Corvo? It's adorable. I also absolutely understand, given that because my character is currently in the process of becoming a deity, I like to jokingly suggest her anytime someone's like, ugh, my cleric or, you know, paladin, etc., 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 needs a new deity. I'm like, well, I have one in mind.
I'll just do it myself. But then again, I have such a what a day. The dinner.
What a day! Oh no, was the dinner not up to your standards? I'm so sorry. Nothing important. Are those pancakes? Oh no, that's a heater. Oh no, it's a lamp. Maybe it's a heater and a lamp. Who knows?
I don't even like to hear them talk. They're called lower class for a reason. Low, lower, lowest. The smell.
I don't know who you are, but I'm going to choke you out and take great pleasure in it. Who else here? Oh, okay, you actually saw me.
Someone! Leave me alone!
What's going on here?
Interesting. Okay. It was also weird that it didn't get the, like, slow-mo thing, because I was totally going to put a dart in him. But that's okay. We'll survive. I would be more careful, except for the fact that we've, like, the whole absolute clusterfuck at the beginning. Well, okay, if you're not, I thought maybe there's gonna be others running after them, these two, but apparently not, therefore we're fine. Don't mind me, just casually, with no sense of real urgency and great relaxation, just, you know, knocking people out. Does that person's dead. Okay. So you're not smoking.
Oh, the look on his face. Well, who was he expecting? The Empress? What a
Don't look so disappointed. It's not about merit. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Rick Spittles. At least I'm not one of them.
Exactly.
Oh hey, y'all are having the exact same conversation that somebody else was having. That's a bit dull, honestly. I'm pretty sure that the person on the throne is the Duke, if for no other reason. He doesn't seem like the kind to allow someone else to be on his throne.
Whatever you need.
You've been
I
warned.
can't
I'm
help
going to
you.
call for help.
Even for the sake of, like, a decoy, he seems too full of himself.
help! Someone protect me!
I mean, y'all kind of did my job half for me. You should be fine. Yeah, there are those bars there, so you should be fine. Also, I would like to say, as pretentious and as much of a waste of resources this is, like the general layout of this place is very nifty looking. I'm liking a lot of like the wood features. Looks like it would have been a bitch to make. Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay, cool. I thought I was gonna die, but I'm wrong. Let's see, what's at the very top? Oh, wait, no. I think... Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. I saw the smoke and thought it was like a... a witch person. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, hey, artist station. Cool. Here's doing the arts. I'm gonna be unwise, but it's fine. It doesn't matter at this point. Oh, actually, if I remember right, I almost used the thumbnail from this perspective, but I decided I didn't like it. Hi, friend. What do we have? We have stinging, howling. You know, honestly, actually, let's try this. Because there's no way in the void that you're going to have blood flies, so... In theory, that should burn away the armor. Or maybe not, who knows? I'm apparently wrong. Oh well, that got that moving. Let's see. Oh, right, I forgot about that painting. So there are many things that the Grand Duke is. An asshole is one. There are also other inferences we can probably make based on, like, IRL rich people and or nobility, depending on how you want to look at certain things. An artist is a debatable one. Title: Luca, artist self-portrait. So, that's a thing. That was also almost a thumbnail. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the latch. Note to Grand Counselors. Esteemed Counselors, I want to be able to attend our gathering tomorrow, or should I say in 2 hours. I'm going to bed now, but I'm confident you will know what to do about the curfew decree. Buy more walls of light, give the Grand Guard greater enforcement latitudes. Ban all popular committees, whatever is required. But I want you to start thinking about something else. I have no doubt we'll soon bring the infamous Crown Killer to justice. Our true Empress Delilah wants the trial to make history. Prepare all the details. Bloody exhibits and demented witnesses. If I don't cry while reading the prosecution speech, you'll all be fired. Duke Luca Abel. Well, fuck you. For a variety of reasons. Ah, it's the skull.
With my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Serconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her story lived in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower, and the half-sister who cheated her of her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
Also a massive pain in my ass. I think I know who you are, and I think I'm probably going to regret this decision, but just in case I'm wrong.
Put up on the scale like some prize bull each week, told to gain a pound or two to keep up with the good Duke. I don't gotta say it twice.
So you sound rather frustrated, friend.
Huh? No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you, and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
I love Emily,
That's
she's
bold.
clever.
I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
Ah.
It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Sir Konos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Sir Konos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Okay. The Duchess in Green we've read before. I have no qualms for stealing from this particular house. Okay, so we know that for certain the other one is the real Duke. Oh, hey, pistol ammo. Cool. In case, you know, there's a blood flight nest, which is probably not going to be a concern for the rest of this level, which, thank the void.
Huh?
Because, fuck blood flies.
Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
Such terrible lines. At least you knew better than to serve killing with a hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodanis Abel was tight with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold in tribute. This is the Serkonan age, my friend. The
Where
age
are you?
of Luca Abel. Enjoy it.
The old Duke.
The old Duke was wise. Yes, the old Duke was careful. But the new Duke dragged the Empress off her throne and gave us the Isles. So tell me, who's the better man?
The old Duke. Because the old Duke wasn't a piece of shit person. Sorry, love. Delilah's diary. I painted the ocean today. The clever tide left messages in froth and detritus on the rocks. The waves used a secret language to synchronize their efforts. If I could learn to speak as the waves do, then I would have a powerful ally. And why should I not learn the language of the ocean? Those years in the void changed my senses, and now I perceive things others cannot know. I have a strong desire to paint my niece, Emily Caldwin, bound to a burning pyre. I'd match the reds of the flame with her insufferable mouth, her spoiled, sullen pout. Maybe I would begin sketches soon, or maybe I'll grow bored with the notion. Luca continues to use Karnaca as his playground. I am pleased he's unrestrained by the petty restraints of society and so-called etiquette. I'm only beginning to understand the ways I've changed, but my Duke is the same as he ever was, since he was a boy. Wonderful to be so carefree. If I could, I would move on Dunwall today, but there is no better moment than the anniversary of Jessamine's death. Our approach will be masked by the other visitors from across my empire, and there will be a certain symmetry that historians will no doubt find most satisfying between my sister's death and my own ascension. Fuck you, Delilah. In every sense except literal. Fuck you. Corrupt bone charm. High pressure. Explosions from grenades, oil tanks, and bottles inflict more damage. Grenades, oil tanks, and bottles have a smaller blast radius. That scans. That makes sense for that name to be that way. So this clearly used to be Delilah's chambers, if you know the painting room didn't give it away. Hungry. Am I actually hungry? No, I'm not. Might have had to take stock of my own body for a second.
I can't believe this place.
I'm sorry, hun. Honestly, though, with From what I've seen of rich people, both in just general examples and in this game specifically, I could probably go up and choke a servant from behind with how Emily's dressed, and nobody would probably bloody question it because they're servants. And by all appearances, I belong here. Oh god, I thought that chair was a person. I just about shat myself.
Something bad is gonna happen. Just know it.
It's funny you should say that. I don't know, honestly, if you'd count this as bad or not, but it's definitely happening. Those are some noises I'm hearing. Oh shit.
The Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers.
Oh, Soot and Frost. Okay, so I need to find a way to deal with the soldiers. Oh, okay. Have I not been? No, I've not been here before. That's okay. I'll just put you over here. Rewire tool. Oh, this is the chest. Cool. Don't mind if I do. Are you a painting? I mean, you are a painting, but you're not an important painting. Petition project. Dear Armando, I loved your idea for a petition, so I wrote it up at once. Of course, the Palace Grand God refused to take it, so it seems that Lucas' political decoy, you're the only one who might be able to bring it to the Duke's attention. This is asking a lot from you, but if it succeeds, the petition can make a tremendous difference in Karnaca. Here's the letter. Duke Luca Appel, as you know, the silver mines have been pressed beyond capacity, resulting in constant danger for the mines and completely contaminating the surrounding district. There is, however, a possible solution which I hope you will consider, and put your support behind. I am preparing a petition asking the wealthy individuals who profit from the silver trade to accept a plus 20% tax on silver that will be applied to improving the lives of the miners and their families. Eventually, the increased silver prices will also reduce the demand on the mines, slowing the dust falling on the Batista district. I would be grateful if you would agree to be the first signatory on my upcoming petition. With high hopes, Lucy Pastor, Shindiri Pink Miners Family Committee. Yes, always tax the rich. Literally, there is no reason not to. And I hate the argument, well, but then people are going to be less motivated to, you know, be successful. No, because literally, when you are making enough that you would be getting taxed that high, you already make enough to where you're not going to notice that missing money. Oh, I'm going to do something incredibly unwise. Well, I'm going to see if I can do something incredibly unwise. Okay. I'm gonna make a save here. Then I'm gonna go get the Duke and bring him here. And then once I've gotten him, I'll go... Okay, so I'm gonna go get the Duke, bring him up here, and then I'll make a save at that point as well. And then what I'm going to do is go back and see if I can still make an announcement over the loudspeaker. If I can, cool. If not, then I'll go back and see what announcement I make if I, you know, do it beforehand.
Dunwall's always been a place of strange luck for me. My poor brother died there. But that's
I wonder, can I talk to you? Oh, shit.
Okay, so apparently there's a arc pylon there.
Well, that's important to know. Cool. Cool. There's an alarm. I don't really want to use the alarm. Don't have any use for the alarm either. Okay. So let's head back out. For a second I was worried about him seeing me, but then I realized that he has already seen me and is, in theory, in my pocket. Question mark.
Won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea.
No thank you, I have someone else in mind to marry. And no offense, but she's more my type than you are. Okay, so there is an arc pylon over here.
Oh my. Is that my breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
Their monthly cleaning. Oh, that made my stomach churn just a little bit. That's partially because, like, I personally start feeling weird whenever my teeth feel unclean. Which really sucks, since I'm a little prone to, sores for some bloody reason. And that makes, oh, shit. And that makes, you know, taking care of that a touch difficult.
I don't know.
Leave me alone! God! Someone! This racket!
Okay, how about this?
I don't like that. Wait.
Now, I just go over here.
Are you waiting for me?
You could say I was waiting for you. Alright, I need to go loot this person. So that I can maybe get my dart back. I don't think I did. Okay, Duchess in Green, we've read that and seen that a lot, so we're good there. Okay, I think I could be safe. Okay, wonderful. So we got that tank out. So let's just yeet that. Well, okay, that's not what I said to do, but that's fine. I'm not salty in the slightest. What do you mean? Alright, can I talk to you? I'm very curious if I can talk to you.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand?
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Oh, now I'm curious. Do you say the exact same thing?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
Ah, you're perceptive. You figured it out.
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the duke?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so you can, but it's not actually productive, so we'll ignore that. I like being explorative. I like exploring stuff, okay? Yup.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
Duelist skill. I kind of wish there was a way to where I could, like, go over to those people who are, like, they're planning to do, like, to, you know, loot the vault and be like, oh, here, by the way, I have the key for you.
It's just been one gala after another.
Oh no, poor you. It's just been one gala after another. Oh, I'm so tired. Fuck off. Yes, you're having a gala versus, you know, there are other people who are trying to do whatever they can to pay rent while still being mobile so they can move in with people that they love and care about. Yes, so, feel so bad for you. Wrong door. Shh. Nope, everyone's feeling fine. I'm just helping him get up to his room. Alright, which is over this direction if I recall correctly. Yeah. Crimes. Gonna do a crime. Do.
Here's Duke Luca.
Oh, hey, cool. I was right.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole.
Please don't turn your back on me.
Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there.
Thank you. I'm very appreciative of you not trying to be like, hide up there. Or, you know, come to my chambers at once. Also, get this person.
Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain, but be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending it was me that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Securus! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
This is true. If anyone could help, Hypatia could. If, you know, there was something actually wrong with him. I would almost feel bad, except for I don't, because he was a dick. Okay, now what will you say?
Huh? I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible. It'll be dicey for a while because I may be missing a few details. As quickly as I can, I'll turn over the palace guard. That will help cover me.
True.
Once you're off for Dunwall, I'll wait for your messages. I'll need all the help I can get turning this around.
protects his eyes, but he reads it all.
Time to collect.
Okay, now to see if I can do if I can still make an announcement.
People of Karnaca, this is your rightful ruler.
That's her middle
Empress
name.
Emily Drexel Leela Caldwin. I came here to Karnaca, the jewel of the South, with one purpose in mind. To set things right with the Duke of Serkonos, Luca Abel, who has of late been deceived by the pretender to my throne, Delilah.
I love the
Duke
massive
Abel
dick
and I
energy
are
this
old
has.
friends, and at his heart, he is a loyal ally and servant to the Empire. I am your Empress, but my father is Serkonan, and your blood flows through my veins. I will leave you now and return to Dunwall, but know this. We have parlayed, and the Duke now understands the crisis in full. My hope is to restore my throne in Dunwall with haste. I bid you farewell, and ask you to maintain your faith and loyalty. I will address you again soon.
Very cute. I love it so much. Okay, now just because I'm just out of sheer curiosity, I need to see if that was okay. Yeah, I'm curious if that will have it'll have the same sort of message if I do that whilst. Like, if I do that before I get to him. Right, because this will be... Okay, yeah, cool.
People of Karnaca, I am Empress Emily Drexel Leela Caldwin, speaking to you from the Grand Palace itself. Today is a day of reckoning for Luca Abel, the Duke of Serkonos. No doubt you are surprised to hear from me. And it is likely that no one is more surprised than the Duke himself. It is my promise that one way or another, after today, the leadership at the Grand Palace will be in alignment with my will as I move to re-establish control of my empire. Duke Abel, you've been warned. I am coming. People of Karnaca, you will hear from me again.
Interesting. Okay. Now, the main question, does it actually do anything?
Someone there?
Thank you. I do so appreciate cooperative individuals.
Nerves are shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Okay, so then I'm going to I don't want to assume. Cuz you know what they say about assuming. It makes an ass out of you. I'm fine, but it makes an ass out of you, and I don't want to do that to you. That would be impolite. You know, I'm not really super concerned about being stealthy though, so I'm just gonna. Hi, Duke.
I bet this opens the Duke's vault.
Okay, and it was from.
I'll hide in one.
Okay, so we're gonna skip the cutscene. Actually, no, I'm curious if he's gonna make any comments about like that took some balls doing that, making the announcement.
That's it then.
Okay,
Now it's
no.
up to me.
Cool. Though I have learned, at least so this time. Hey, the egg thing.
Anybody?
Waste my time.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have.
Not be wasted.
You think you're smart? I'll find you.
I do think I'm very smart. Thank you for noticing. Honestly, it's not just like it's not just that I think I'm smart, but I've been told by lots of people that I am very, very intelligent and apparently charismatic. So, you know, like it's not just I think I'm cool. I do think I'm pretty cool. I will admit, because you know it's very important that people think kindly of themselves. Otherwise, it becomes hard for them to, you know, accept compliments and otherwise from other people. So, learning to take care of yourself and love yourself is very, very important. Shit. I missed. I was being a smartass and I missed. Oh, oops. Thank you. I do love the energy of, like, I don't know, just like with how quickly she can take them out of people. It just has very similar energy to the whole, like stabbing somebody with an arrow, then immediately retrieving it. Has very similar energy to me. Okay, so I can only make one announcement. Okay, I'll go with the first one. I like the first one I got before I reloaded, because it was much more hopeful. It wasn't as vague and threatening. It's much more, people, just so you know, everything is all is well. All will be fine. You know, we're on good terms. No need to worry or panic. Your Empress is here, and we will keep you safe and take care of you. And I much prefer that sort of message to, you know, people panicking and being concerned and scared. Where was... Now, there was somewhere that was there's a door... Oh, here it is.
1,000 rotations. Introducing graphite.
I can only carry one tray at a time. I'm only human.
Okay.
One tray. Do they think there are two of me?
Well, there's a painting right there. That's good to know. Will this wake up? Okay, so this did not wake up the thing.
Nothing ever happens.
When this plays, check central rotor.
Where's the one that is active? I also think the void, there's another stun mine. Okay, so... Let's go ahead. Can I just take that? No?
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
Wait.
Last time I left it open.
Was there a whole party where he just killed people? What series was it where they mentioned that, you know... Oh, it was the podcast I've been listening a lot to that I've mentioned a couple times. That's what. I was I just listened to a thing where someone's like, well, you know what it says, if it's that sort of shindig and at least 3 people don't die, then it's a dull affair. Not affiliated, but compelled duel. You should check it out. It's really cool. Really funny. Much to my roommate's chagrin, since I keep weird hours, and I've probably woken them up multiple times cackling at their shenanigans. What's that? Oh, clockwork part.
Who's she to say I didn't deserve the promotion? She wouldn't know a promotion if it hit her in the head. In fact, maybe that's just what she needs.
Okay, let's see.
Gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. Haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Okay, let's do a thing. Where's the audiograph? There's the audiograph. Here we go.
Kieran, sir, we were confused by your most recent response. The Duke was, well, he was furious. He sent me to interview you about
about beetles in the park with shiny green shells.
I don't understand, Mr. Jindosh.
Oil.
Working with Anton Sokolov, were you successful in lowering the cost of clockwork soldier production? The Duke is expecting a reduction of 80 to 90% based on your own estimates.
She let me keep a few of them in a jar. I pulled off their legs.
That's interesting. Let me remind you, as Grand Inventor, you've been given everything you requested. But with that comes a responsibility for deadlines, an expectation of progress.
Wait, I remember the undertaking you're talking about now. Yes.
Excellent. So what can I tell the Duke?
I had a visitor, I think. Or maybe they came for Sokolov. It's hard to recall the details. Anton wouldn't help, but I was close to finding a way to... The difference engine is inscribed in copper along the concave surface of the inner head mechanism. Wait. I can't. It slips away. The beetles we found today, I'm going to give them all names.
This is useless. What am I going to tell Duke Luca?
Yeah. I want to feel bad for what I did to Jindosh, but I really don't. Sir, first captain safe. Sir, escort the proprietor of Winslow's safe shop onto the palace grounds and into the Grand Guard barracks yesterday evening. He mucked about with the safe in the first captain's office, and now the combination is set to 017. First Lieutenant Rosa Marquez. I'm really curious how I get down in the air. Anyone actually hear that? It's a very important question. It looks like no. Wonderful. Yeet. Damn, y'all are really, really tough to just survive after just being thrown about like that. Oh, this is Delilah's area again. Okay, cool. So I've been here. I missed this little box over here, though. So I'm glad to see this. Okay. I still need to go further down to get the things. That's okay. I know I don't really need a lot of things. Oh.
It feels like we're living in an age of wonders. No plague, no war, no taxes, if you know the right people. New machines and new ideas. We eat the finest foods and we're guests in the Grand Palace.
Okay, so I think you're gonna come all the way over here.
The old woman living in the alley behind my apartment died the other night. Did I tell you? The Grand Guard took her yarn shop. Thanks.
Some detection without certainty.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay, the machine.
Thank you for my dart back. Is there another one closer, or is it just I'm hearing that one? I'm hoping it's just that I was hearing that one. Okay, there's documents.
It must be nice to be on the Duke's payroll.
Probably. Palace District under new orders. The Grand Palace has issued several security measures effective immediately in order to control access to the palace and the surrounding areas. These strict new measures apply throughout the entirety of the Palace District and include revised rules for apartment and security and property seizures, which will no longer require prior notice or approval. Additionally, citizens are asked to have their papers ready when they're approached by any member of the Grand Circonian Guard. Failure to do so will now carry the weight of on-the-spot tariffs and even potential jail time, warns the Grand Palace Guard.
I should think that's just...
Oh.
Hey!
Shh. I didn't realize you were asleep or just napping. I thought you were just knocked out. It's so hard to tell the difference whenever you're all just laying on the floor. I hate guards. This playback detects. This playback indicates detection without certainty.
Maybe I should just work a double shift.
There you are.
Tell me about how good it was with the Duke's father.
Oh, fuck me.
Let's see. What was it?
Well, this could actually be very useful, now that I think about it.
I imagine that.
Wonder who that was.
I'm sure.
And then we place this.
What?
Aw. Is right here not gonna work?
Come on! I don't have time for games.
You can't stay hidden forever.
Hey,
I've been waiting for you.
I'm ashamed. Just looking at it. I'm ashamed.
Oh, actually, I'm curious now.
I swear I saw something.
There's something comforting about this.
Like it's looking right inside me.
Do you see me?
Interesting.
Someone protect me! I don't want to die! Anyone!
Oh, please. None of you are going to die. Oh, wonderful, there are hounds nearby.
What? Somebody's not feeling well. God! Someone! Help! That's not right!
It looks familiar somehow.
Alright, I can't knock you out with my bare hands, so... Also, apparently, like, the fulcrum point of things fell apart, so... Let me just relink all of you before I knock any of you out.
You didn't go anywhere after all.
Thank you, buddy. I hope you have a nice nap. You were already dead, probably. Okay, this is the throne room. And the guards should be knocked out already, right? Yes, good. Talking about laying down on the job. Cool, 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 cool. Imagine having so little worry, like having to worry about money so little that you literally just... Hello? Sorry, I don't know why you weren't allowing it, like, for some reason I couldn't knock you out, and I don't want to shoot you with a sleep dart right near the water. Like, imagine having so little concern about money that you literally just don't notice whenever you're suddenly missing significant amounts of it. Quite literally could not be me. It's honestly...
What? Help! Leave me alone! Guards! Someone!
Shh. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, I could probably, you know, if I didn't want to use sleep, like risk missing with sleep darts, I could just use far reach to yoink. Cause like at that point, they're already going to have noticed me.
Anyone here? Show yourself. Someone. What's going on? What's going on here?
Is this like the drug room? Wait, who? Oh, there you are. Shh. I don't know if you're actually unconscious or not, which is the problem.
Me! Someone! Any.
Shh. Quiet. I'll help you. Just need to relax. You nobles should be good at it, in theory. I'm curious, did that actually burn away the shell of the thing?
Delilah, take this opportunity to backcharge second coil.
Okay, looks like no.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
So...
Switching to alternative tactical mode. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Playback indicates lost enemy. Increasing power perception. The machine has lost its quarry.
There should be a thing on your back. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. You know, despite me mentioning it multiple times, you know what I've forgotten to do? Shit. I've forgotten to see if killing those counts as chaotic or not. Where am I? At what point? Because that could potentially... Oh gosh, these are hitting my ears weirdly and hurting. That's unfortunate. Because, you know, given that I'm wanting to be very low chaos, it would be more beneficial than not.
What? Someone protect me!
You're fine. You're fine. See? You're fine. Just chill. Anyone else been knocked out since I've been this way?
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Well, at least one person's been this way, because that has had at least one charge used. Otherwise, it wouldn't. Otherwise, it would still be removable. Oh, that's where. Okay, I know where I am now. Wonderful. And okay, so not all the guards are taken out just yet, but most of them are.
What? Somebody's not feeling well. I don't want to die. Oh. That's not right.
Oh, fuck me. I can't let a civilian die just because I made a mistake. That would just not be right. Would not sit well. You know, that would probably work. That would be very, very extra, but that would probably work. Okay, so who... Where do you come from? And where do you go? Any sleep darts in the recreational drug area?
Request for new boots, and what did I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Oh, that's a guard relatively close. Where the void are you?
I gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Hi! Bye. And all of you I've already knocked out, correct? Correct. Okay, good. Just stay asleep on the job, you're good at that. Apparently.
What happened here?
Let's just go ahead and drop one of these. Did that just say chaos? Wow, that, went places. Okay, so you weren't actually out. You were just, like, dozing in, like, some sort of haze. Shh, shh. Here, we'll just make it look like you indulged with some of the nobles. Who knows, maybe one of the nobles actually, you know, encouraged you to. Therefore, it's not your fault.
Somebody's not feeling well.
What? Somebody's not feeling well. Right, and where are you?
Out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course.
Ugh,
As always.
I hate these nobles.
What happened here?
Okay. Can I? Let's try. Let's see if for once I can actually... That was really cool. So it's all about timing. Oh shit. Bye, bitch. Oh man, that little tag is gonna be a bitch to find now, isn't it? Additionally made so, because I'm pretty sure it's stuck in the... Oh wait, no, there it is. Hell yeah. Oh, come on! Also, who keeps saying that? Because I wish you would stop. If nothing else, because it's annoying. I'm a little peeved! Because the tag thing is right there, but it's not letting me... It's not letting me pick it up! But I want it! I want it! Luckily, I don't think there's like a collection achievement or anything for like getting them all. I just like getting them because it's satisfying to know that I've taken them from, you know, X number of clockwork soldiers.
Let's see what Duca Bell keeps hidden away in here.
Okay, well I have the vault key, but I need to go to wherever the power is. Okay, of course it's on the other side. Let's see. Are you trying to zap me? Okay, well if I can break in through here... Can I... Okay, no, I can't yank the thing out. That scared me. I thought I was going to die. No? No boom? Well, clearly it's still a working whale oil, given the fact that, you know, it shot me a second ago. Okay. Ah, there it is. I was like, I know there's got to be at least one of those fucks in here.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Bye, motherfucker. Or should I say surprise? There we go, I got the plaque. Wonderful.
Why would the Duke keep this old thing?
Broken shard of whalebone, I think it said. I missed it. I thought it was just more... I thought it was just more... bone shards. Okay. So we have those out of the way. Man, that is terrifying. Okay, let's see what this does. I don't remember. Like, I know what it does, but what does it do? Hi, Mom.
You must release me from this dead vessel.
Okay.
Only then will you be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Thank you, Mom.
Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into darkness.
Rest now, please, please. Don't worry. I'll take care of our people.
Done. Now to take Delilah's soul to them.
The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
I wonder if it was even really alive.
I'm very curious. What do you do now?
Jasmine is gone at last, faded into nothing.
You're a shitty imitation and I hate you.
Peace.
Good. Mom deserves peace. You deserve
You will never
pain.
get back what you lost here.
Oh, hey, look! So it's not... It's like it's very similar to the map that they're talking about, with like the giant jeweled map. With, you know, Serkonos. Oh, okay, so that's how things are laid out. Dunwall, Serkonos, with Karnaca, or yeah, Serkonos, then Karnaca is like that region. You have Crystal, Debakva, flashback to the other thing. Jeez. Then, oh man, that's really cool. I wish I could see the rest of it better. Then we have Morley with the green gem. Oh hey, wait, let's see. Okay, just 'cause I'm curious. Okay, so we have Karnaca. So we have Karnaca, Dunwall, Bailton, Debakva, and Freyport. We have all the cities from the riddle. I know they don't actually matter for the riddle, but I think I don't know. It's still cool to be like, oh hey, that's where all of them are on the map. There's just another wanted board. Okay, nothing to inspect. Black bone charm.
Delilah Copperspoon.
Oh, for a second I thought I actually like revealed something. Oh wait, no, I did. Amazing. Abandoned storage. Oh no. Please don't tell me that abandoned means blood flies. Please don't tell me that. I need to not hear that. Okay, well I need to change my bone charms for a second then. So crafted. Okay, I only have those. I don't have the actual... Oh wait, I fucking... Fuck. That's fine, I don't need them. Oh wait, did I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. And then it's invisible thread. Okay. So we're just gonna have to go and hope. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is uncomfy. Oh. Is there anything else down here? Please tell me no. What is that? Oh, that's just whalebone, which I really, really don't need anymore. Like, genuinely, I am fine on raw whalebone. Okay, I got the... Oh, my stomach just did things. Of course there are more blood flies, because Delilah's coven are... I cannot fathom. Of, oh yes, these will make great pets. Oh yes, wonderful. Yes, such wonderful. Okay, is this where you take out the... Yeet. No, no boom? But I like the boom. There we go. I like the boom, okay? I'm also a big fan of, like, you know, the mast or the jib or the tiller. They're okay. They're okay. I really like the boom. It's so fucked up the things they're doing for entertainment here. Like, this place where they're just like servants just dead because they were like throwing knives at them.
What in the fuck?
I don't even know what to tag this. Just unnecessary cruelty? Rest now, all of you. I'm so sorry. Is there anything I need to get over here at all?
I'm your only family. I inhabit two impossible places at once. A prison of dead flesh, after a prison of bones. Jasmine is gone at last, faded into...
I'm very curious if she will also do the secrets thing, or if that's...
The war is peace.
Oh.
You will never gain back
Oh,
what you
shit!
lost here.
I hit the wrong fucking motherfucker. I'm maybe being too sleepy to record. I meant to hit the choke out button just so he doesn't suddenly realize, oh hey, there's people unconscious everywhere over this room. And that's fine. The only thing I'm actually gonna... No, you're good.
Trust someone who hides.
Oh no, you make a very good point. Let's see. Oh, you're still awake at this time, so...
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up?
Jasmine is gone at last,
As always.
faded into nothing. Her reward is peace.
I'm going to call for
You
help if
will
you'll
never
help.
gain back what you lost here.
What in the void is exactly the point?
I feel so empty right now.
Well, here, I'll help you with that at least a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna use mesmerism in that room to knock everybody remaining out. Can I? Okay, yeah, I can't. So, heck it. Thank you for my dart back. Anyone else still actually, you know, seeing things? Or are you all unconscious like you should be? Like good little party guests. Can you do me a party favor and fall asleep? That would be wonderful. Oh hey, like the officers' quarters place.
They can rot in the void for all I care. I've got enough to worry about without their constant complaining.
Okay, I think you might be the last conscious guard in the place. So let's fix that. Sweet dreams. Security reinforcement deploy additional guards to the Grand Throne Chamber as His Eminence will be there tonight. It did him so much good. What was the dial? We got it. I think it's like 071? I was very close. Cool. Ah, it's always so tempting to kill them. The guards, that is. Captain, Mr. My letter from the Winslow Safe Company was able to reopen the regiment safe. We had to try different combinations for over 2 hours. Anyway, now we'll finally be able to distribute this week's pay. My letter advised us that the combination is something the on-duty officers can remember. He suggested we use something like the average pay for a retired veteran, but I don't think the 000 makes a very secure combination. I just chose something and left it written in the Duke's office. First Lieutenant Rosa Marquez, Grand Sir Conan Guard. Cool. Ow. Thank you for the stun mine. Also, fuck you and your entire organization. Preferably with some sort of sharp implement. Repeatedly until exsanguination is achieved. Okay, now I just need to find the last bone charm, and then we'll be done.
You know now. I'm your only family.
You're not really family. Kind of like how I, Lily, have, you know, family members who I've disowned for being shitty.
Wait,
things?
My slippers weren't in their usual spot. What next? I'm tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money to make sure things like this don't.
Bone charm, blood
There's
sacrifice.
something comforting about this.
Be on your way now. I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Why are y'all screaming? You shouldn't just be going unconscious. Oh, oops. Well, I fucked that door.
What was that?
Is there...
I'll help you look around. What?
Do I have enough for you? I don't. How many potions do I have left? Okay, I still have 7 left. Wonderful.
Damn, you're not supposed to be here. Am I seeing things?
Wow, I really did just utterly fuck that door.
You won't get away.
Come back here!
No mercy. You got. You've been found guilty of standing in my way.
Huh?
End of the road for you. Here, don't let her escape. That's it. Let's go. Take with you. End of the road for you. Huh?
I'm actually gonna wait and see.
Am I seeing things?
Okay, cool. You're just asleep.
Are you
Sorry, lady. Man, and you stole my dart. That's okay. Any sleep darts in here, since this is clearly some sort of like drug den that clearly isn't supposed to be an actual drug den, but is also like definitely functioning like a drug den. Unconscious, unconscious, unconscious. Okay, good. I was really worried that I would have accidentally killed one of them. Have a nice trip! See you next fall. It is really funny to me whenever, like, someone has joined, like, the Discord server, or, like one of my friends, like, is watching an episode. I can always tell whenever they get to certain parts of my jokes, or, like, certain parts of episodes, they'll be like, oh my god, this one particular comment. That or Quinn will actually answer some of my questions, which is really entertaining to me, so. Okay, I think we have the bone charm.
I inhabited 2 impossible places at once.
So yeah, now it's just time to GTFO. Oh, I didn't realize that would work. Wonderful. That is very convenient. Though I do remember there being like a little... Whee! Oh, nope, maybe not. What do I gotta do? It looks like there's security gotta take out or something because she's not here.
There. Now to wait.
Oh, okay. Then Megan's gonna come up there, and it's gonna be a good time, and nothing could feasibly go wrong.
Huh? What? Someone's been attacked!
It's okay, trust me whenever I say that it's... Everyone's either been unconscious or just... Well, no, everyone should be unconscious, trust me. No one's been unduly injured, though some of them certainly glitching deserve it. Hey Megan, it looks like you're taking on a little bit of water there.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
From now on, the Duke will be guided by better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then. And
Heck
on
yeah!
toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne and find a way to save my father.
Ugh.
Ready then?
Take me back up to the ship.
Let's set out.
Well, take me back to the ship. Up to the ship would be more Warframe fitting. Overall chaos level. Low. Wonderful. Who'd I kill? Well, I didn't mean to. Oh man, I missed a painting and a blueprint. But that's okay. Sunken storage. Swam into the submerged storage room beneath the palace grounds. Friends in high places replaced Duke Luca Abel's body double. Haunted by the past. Removed the broken gazelle from Duke Luca Abel's vault. Okay. Black market heist. Trick the black... Oh! Oh! That's the thing from Megan's audio log. A black market heist. Tricked the black market shopkeeper into opening the back door. Addressing Karnaca. Spoke to the people of Karnaca from Duke Luca Abel's chambers. Cool. Dreadful Whale. Meet with Megan Foster and Sokolov to discuss your return to Dunwall.
I grew up with this broken skyline. The muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not.
Yeah.
Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown?
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father.
Yeah, it's okay, we'll save him.
But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah.
No, she does not. Any other letters from Wyman? Pretty please? Oh wait, or those are weird creaky noises. And that's weird music. I'm gonna look to the right, and there's gonna be a void opening, isn't there? Oh. No? Is the door gonna be... Oh yeah, there's a thing. That's weird.
This campaign has been conducted with far more restraint than I would have expected.
Oh. I never noticed this door. Like, I have never noticed that door before until just now. Hey, Megan. I need to borrow your key.
Would any of this have happened? This thing in Karnaca could have really gotten ugly.
Letter to Billy Lurk. Billy, I ain't know your address, so I just give this letter to a mudlark who knew the lay of the land and hope for the best. You and I ain't got no reason to like each other, but Fennec liked you good enough, so that's why I'm writing. Anyway, he's dead, and I thought you should know. It was that old wound, remember? It never did heal. We tried every kind of cure in poultice. You know what I think? I think maybe the boss cut him. Maybe on purpose, maybe not. You know how it was back then. Speaking of, I tried to find the big knife, but no one's heard a thing in years. Don't know if he's alive or what. Anyways, out of respect to Fennec, I think, or if I ever see you again, I won't kill you. Katrina. Well, that's kind of you. There's Anton.
Smoke and garbage and rats.
Okay, so I got the key.
Remarkable what
Ooh, man, you are working on some shit back here. Holy fuck.
At least the situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail in all this.
Once the designer of mighty ships, thrown against the malevolent ocean, and large enough to heave the great Leviathan aboard, crashing, spilling their life's blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift with luxurious cabins, fit for an empress. Where are those vessels now? They're far too important
and shock them all.
Old man like me. I've been abandoned by my own creations. But maybe that's the way it should be. Haven't I been cruel?
Yes, you've been very cruel, Anton.
Perhaps I should be forgotten, consigned to the junk heap. Maybe I should die at last.
That...
Yes, I will, on this final escapade. To Dunwall, then. We'll see what's left of me.
I'm always so torn with characters like Anton. Because I'm like, yes, you have done great bad. And you could atone by dying, but you could also atone by, like, being helpful. So, who fucking knows? Bone Charms. Aquatic nature, bitter blood. Thought I already had bitter blood.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom.
Yeah.
The consequences come back to us.
Mm-hmm.
I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
There's also the ending dialogue of one of the DLCs. Got hurled whaling mask, the wanted posters of Billy and Dowd. Megan Foster's notebook. Oh hey, I hadn't gotten this one apparently. What day is it? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what will happen, no one can know, but I have a feeling that we'll all be dead soon. Everyone dies, just like my sweet Deirdre, twitching in the mud. But I think death is very close now. The air feels strange, the wind is coming from the west. I saw a dead gull floating in some foam. Don't go off to Dunwall, Billy. That's what I'm reading from all the signs. I could run, finally try and find him at long last. The old knife himself. They could rent another boat. They don't need me, not really. So I could run. I should run. Haven't had more than my share of blood, so why am I still here? Because you're loyal. Also, what do those bone charms do? Okay, so yeah. Oh. So I didn't already. So I haven't picked them up those. I haven't picked those up this game, but I have picked those up in a previous playthrough. Also, let's go read the journal entry. Let's see. Oh. Interesting. I'm curious what goes there. Because we have the broken gazelle, the head of one of the things. Guard helmet, the boat model, the silver graph. What goes there? I don't know. Travel log, right. And the thing from the Institute. Death to the Empress. A farewell. I grieve for a second time. What was it like to walk with her heart somewhere near but never quite in the real world? It was her wisdom, her insight, her voice, her love. Mother, now I've lost you twice. I knew her spirit was trapped, I knew she needed to be set free, but how could I? Of course she found a way to help me, one last time. No, I will not cry, not yet, not until all my work is done. Now the heart contains a different spirit, a different voice. Delilah Copperspoon, spinner of lies, thief of thrones. Delilah, the selfish, cunning, and cruel. The Duke of Serkonos. Not so long ago I would have gladly thrust a dagger into Duke Abel's chest, but a more subtle opportunity presented itself, and I took it. The Duke still lives, but they dragged him away, thinking he was his own political double gone mad. And the Duke's actual double, I think he'll be a much better Duke than the real one ever was. People will never know why their ruler suddenly gained wisdom or took a kinder tone. And maybe they'll wonder why Empress Emily changed it just as suddenly. I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago. Now there's only one more task before I can rest. Corvo, my father, I am coming. Back to Dunwall. Dunwall, my home. Terrible things no doubt happened there since I left, since I was forced to leave. Will the city be in ruins, the people terrified, hiding in their homes? Am I trying to reassure myself, imagining the worst? What if I found the city in better shape than I left it? Delilah doing a better job than I did? No, I don't think that will be the case. I know Delilah, and I know myself better now. I feel guilty for all the things I could have done before all this started. For being an empress not many thought was worth fighting for. I don't know what I'll see, but whatever has happened to my city, I mustn't let grief or anger cloud my thought. Because the destruction of Dunwall won't be weighing heavily on Delilah's mind. She must know I'll be coming for her. She's watching from afar as one after another of her allies have been removed from my path. Does she feel vulnerable, or was this her plan all along? That is a wonderful point. I don't know what goes there. Let's see. First mission? Second mission. Third mission, I think. Fourth and then fifth. Eighth. So I missed something somewhere. Clearly. Okay. Nothing else in terms of, things to pick up, apparently. Or notes to read. Okay, let's go check out the investigation board, and then I think we'll call it for this episode.
Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower. Sir Konos has a better duke now, even if no one else knows it. All right, Aunt Delilah. Let's see what you've done with my palace.
I've already checked the quarters up there. So I suppose... I don't know what'll happen if I talk to one of you versus the other. Hello, Anton.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her?
I know how.
It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
This is very true.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up.
I mean, this is not the way to go about that.
Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
Okay, so you're just gonna go back to painting.
Waiting for you on the deck outside.
Cool, so there's two separate briefings, it's not just one and then done. Good to know, good to know.
100 others have to live in filth. Hey, there you are.
Yeah.
I wanted a chance to talk.
Well, we have a chance. Let's talk.
I made a vow.
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Hey, Billy.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth.
Oh, cool. I did get the good ending.
I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
I can only imagine.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
Nope, you can't. Merciful Empress. Merciful. You've changed since those times.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. Not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
It's like, you know, if you seen those, you know, the things on the rooftops where, you know, I said I was going to kill all of them. Primarily that was Corvo, and also I ended up still not doing that because I have to set a better example for Emily. But void, if it wasn't tempting, And I'd be lying if I would say that I was over it and that it wasn't tempting now. Oh, sleep darts, thank the outsider.
Poor little girl, once an empress.
Oh, for void's sake. This is like having... It's like Irie having Lilith whisper in her ear. That's just fucked up. Okay, so you really have no insights into people at all. Her reward is peace. Yes, yes, I know. Okay, one last test towards like point-blank range. I can't miss. Okay, cool. Thanks, Delilah. You're... Unsurprisingly to anybody, Delilah's useless. But... yeah, so that's, some of Billy's baggage. But we're not done with Billy. I know Emily said that she'd go alone from here, and she will, but we're not done with Billy yet. Like, just, you know... Most of you have probably seen the cover for Death of the Outsider, and if not, you know, we're not done with Billy Lurk. But, for now, we are done with this episode. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm so excited for the next episode. I have plans. I might maybe be planning on wearing a very fancy outfit, because it's the finale, and, you know, Emily's an empress and all that. Is it unnecessary? Absolutely! However... I'm extra as Void, darlings, so, you know, it's in the protocol. So, for now, please don't forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. That means food, water, meds. Don't forget any of those. And for now, it is time for some very important thanks. Infinite thanks to my Voidizians over on Ko-fi, Darius, and Sarah Senpai. If you'd like to see your name on the screen, or gain access to other wonderful boons, such as choosing what games I play, Discord access, the chance to sell me your immortal soul, and much, much more, check out my Ko-fi link in the description. And as always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.